Hello viewers, Silent Service here, back with another Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts video, which thing to do first here is the usual thing for this series of put up the link in self-promotion. Okay, so left off here with this battle, which we're going to go into. Two of our battleships against one of their battleships and a CL, if I remember correctly. Dad, come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here. Finally, I've got my dog here. Say hello to the camera, Jack. Right, you've had your time on the camera. There you go. Good boy. And you're now going back to stealing my bed. Right. Yeah. Two of my battleships. One of my currently newest class out, with the 12.2 inch guns, and one of the old ones with the 11.1 inch gun, and we're stuck at 18 knots because this thing can go 19, but the other one can only go 18. One thing's for certain though, when I get turbines, these things are being fit with turbines and they're going to go up to faster speeds. Across the T of the cruiser, at least. Yeah, we crossed the cruiser's T. Which, crossing the T of an enemy, means that we fire all our guns, but they can't fire all of theirs. Although they've now turned to make the crossing the T ineffective now. AP, no, against this target, HE for everyone. We're now both broadside on with each other. Dude, when was this battleship made? It's one of their normal ones, and they actually put on rangefinders, excuse me. But I'm just shocked they put on rangefinders. Yeah, the newer battleship has 5.2 secondaries, these ones have 4.7 secondaries, the old ones. But yeah, their battleship's got 10-inch guns, while I have 12 and 11s. And they go into the points as well because the feature of adjustable gun calibers is there, so why not we actually use that feature? Main guns, focus on the battleship now. But we'll keep the 4.7 and 5.2 inch guns focused in the CL for right now. So yeah, here armor piercing shells would actually be a good thing to use against the Magenta, against French battleship Magenta. Well, my Italian battleships are doing swimmingly. Well, okay, one of the battleships may be having a bit of problems with its funnels, but attach. Corey's going to focus with everything on battleship. You're going to focus on with everything on the CL. Also means since registered that they're out of the fleet. Protect doesn't look as if it's doing so well. How much of a 21 knots can you make? Certainly making 9.9 of it. Well, this one is only making 20 knots. We could end the battle now if we want to. Like, yeah, we could easily leave and this would be a draw, but... these guys will go down. They were firing HE at us? AP main shells. Right, move that one in closer. That's the new thing to do. State they're in, I think I can fire them out. Oh, they got flooded out instead. Of course, once you're in range, that is, you can fire upon the protect. As protect is right now damaged quite a bit. Go down already or surrender or something. You're French! You should be hoisting your white flag right this very second. Not carry on fighting. But can you literally just believe this? That a French vessel is not flying the flag of surrender. Because see here, Frenchie, your baguettes aren't doing anything to my battleship. All this damage my battleship has taken was from the other battleship who had just so happened to have cooked baguettes that were a lot larger than your baguettes. They happen to be 10 inches long, not 5 inches long on the baguette size. And also they would burn to the oven, so then they would actually be much tougher than if they were just lightly toasted. Okay, enough of referring French shells as baguettes. No, actually, I'm having fun with referring French shells as baguettes. Yeah, Hey, Frenchie! Your baguettes aren't doing anything. You should have known this by this point. You might as well just do the normal Frenching and surrender. Before, of course, my pasta destroys you. Oh no, we're running out of high explosive pasta. Well, we're running out of high explosive 12.2 inch pasta, but we still have about 1,500 rounding high explosive pastas that of the length of 5.2 inches. So yeah, we're doing fine. I think so anyway. Because they are right now only stuck at a speed of 9.3 knots. And their rudder's fucked. Us still can go 18 on both vessels. Oh no, the high explosive pasta is running out. How many more? Okay, we're also running out of 11.1 inch high explosive pasta. We're also running low on 3.1 inch high explosive pasta, but we are okay with 4.7 inch high explosive pasta, just like we are 5.2 inch. Which, what's their main belt? 2.3 inches. Yep, our pasta should be strong enough to penetrate their armor. Okay, should I just stop referring shells as the type of cuisines that the countries involved are known for? Yes, I should stop that. Am I going to? Don't know yet, but... But the Port Protect here should just follow the example her country mainly gives and surrender by this point. Oh no. Our battleships might actually hit each other. That's really how long it took Protect to sink, that the battleships got to meet each other again before it sunk. Yeah, they only get slight victory points for the slight amount of damage they did to me, but I did more. I did a lot more. And then ambush. I hate these battles. I'm just going to do that and say those battles never existed. France and Germany. Britain, Germany. I do not want to declare war against Britain. So, this is another one, a battle with one of my battleships. Which one is it though? Is it with, it's with the Regina Maria Pia, which is my, which is my newest battleship class currently. in service. And the torpedo boat, because these things are useless, are going to act like the French. Well, the Regina Maria Pia goes in for the attack. And I'm actually getting on and off views here. Go transports! Run! Save your lives! Save yourselves! I just like in this game though that they actually detail the gun reloadings of you have your turrets actually lower down. You have to reload. And then they go back up to elevation once reloaded. Fire again, they go down again. I just love they actually featured that, and that there is their CA. That is the target that we want to hit the most here. So yeah, their CA class is another one of isn't actually how many funnels do you want? Yes, design. Okay, secondaries to him, and secondaries go to HE. Primaries are on the CA. Everything back to the CA actually, because the CA's baguettes are 8.1 inches long, which could be is more dangerous than the 5.3 inch and just normal 5.3 inch, 5.7 and like 5 inch, but around the 5-6 inch area baguettes the CLs have. Oh god, they have so many CL classes, because 4.2s and oh god. But on cruisers I have my 96 quite bit of beings light cruisers on the way, which yeah, they really are 96 quite bitter beings. Because they hate that their predecessors have been almost all destroyed. And there are 96 of them being built currently, because the budget can handle it. Right, the Maria Pier is on fire. The pier is firing torps. Okay, torpedo boat. I'm having a change of mind on what you do. You, my friend, are going to come back and draw fire away from the Regina Pier, as that is needed. Okay, I'm getting the Maria Pier out of here. Yes, I know the pier is on fire. The torpedo boat is steaming at 27 knots to go hell. Ah, fuck. The pier's speed's been cut by 5 knots. I hate having to use them as this, but transports, I'm using you as potential bait to save my battleship. Wait, that turn circle actually isn't bad for pretty dreadnought. But I love the funnel's new look. The tilted to starboard beam really works for them. They're also tilted back as well. Though it may look somewhat okay, the charredness of it doesn't, nor does the fact that it ruins my engine efficiency and speed. Also, doesn't look good about it. Ah, the torpedo boat's here. Torpedo boat, you know exactly what to do because you're useless, which means you're expendable for a torpedo attack against the... Oh, there's the end battle, good. It's a defeat because the damage dealt to the battleship. And just a small torpedo boat fight, nothing important that I'm gonna miss. How's my research doing? Torpedo boat destroyer, that would mean better torpedo boats. And yes, viewers, if you do look in the top right under building ships, you would see I'm true about the 96 quite bit of beans being built. We have money to share. Agree. Will there be peace? Or will there's still gonna be war? But yeah, France now have to send ships to go deal with Germany. We've got new stuff on the destroyers. Cruisers are still new stuff needing. Mark II 6-inch guns. Go for that. Hull strengthening Dreadnoughts. Yep. Oh, I'd also then research the engines, because for Dreadnought we need good engines as well. And I really should get a new thingy in. Can we withdraw? Failure. Oh, their light cruisers are a lot better than my current light cruisers, so yeah, it's just gonna end failures. Failures. No, actually, not a failure that time. Draw. 6-inch Mark IIs. Yep, so remove that from the equation. Electrical turrets coming soon. Dreadnoughts in 3 months. Armour forging also in 3 months, and the engines are still. The San Vittorio. I think San Vittorio is one of the 10.2s. Yes. San Vittorio is one of the 10.2s. Which I know the 10.2s hold themselves better in combat. People viewing again. That's a bit of a thing. I've been for this series actually getting viewers during the live stream part. Anyone watching, do feel free to ask me questions in chat, because this isn't my Fallout playthrough, so I can look into chat without the game crashing on me. Where are they? Spotted to the north. I'm going the wrong way the entire time. I can't wait to take keys right to hell. I still got Breezel Balls by Tenacious T stuck in my head. Yeah, people who are viewing this, don't think you can't ask me any questions in chat. You can, if you want to. Okay, the Vittorio is slightly on fire. And is slightly too close for comfort. But San Vittorio is getting damaged here. Although, yeah, the Vittorio is getting in the hits. Ah, and it's the horrible the Istris or something like that again. Yeah, that one, I hate it after the whole, it very, very badly damaged the, partially very badly damaged the Regina Maria Pier. Oh shit. No. Right, I might want to turn bow facing towards them, and quickly, because they have this thing called torpedoes. Rudder 30 degrees starboard. Focus everything on him. We're literally point blank range. Come on, Victoria. Come on. I want to get more of the casemates in action, but if I do that, then I'm actually risking getting hit. Speaking of getting hit, full reverse. Shit. Battle, end battle, end battle! Holy shit, that was... that was... oh, fuck. That was... that was fucking close. We barely saved Vittorio there. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is going to be a defeat, as for some reason it should be a draw because we both lost light cruisers, and just so happened that I only lost a light cruiser, that they get the victory. Light cruiser Stromboli is going to be sunk. No, actually, it's not. But these two, Minerva and whatever the other one is, actually don't sink, and they actually by tonnage sunk overdo their cost range. But yeah, right now against France we are winning. Even if it's only just CL battles. I don't like fighting the CL battles. This one I'll just auto resolve. Failure. It's just another CL battle. Just another CL battle. Yeah. Fleet. The 96 quite bitter beans are out, actually. So yeah, my CLs. Of the 96 quite bitter beans. The 96 quite bit. Damn, it would be helpful. But yeah, we now have 96 light cruisers, which means. Which means we lost some 96 quite bitter beans. Oh well. Hull strengthening it in a month, and then focus on the engines again until we get turbines, because it's a dreadnought. Well, no, actually, but it's pre the time I said I would start focusing on speed. Dreadnought, armor improvements. Oh, yeah. Engine's still a thing. Also big guns as well, because peace has been signed. We'll take Corsica and Tunisia, and why not help Germany a bit? Okay. Seeing as we still have money left over from taking... I think I might be taking their entire navy. Propose. Yes. 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 France have only 8 building vessels and 9 active ships after my peace treaties with them. Status is repairing for those guys, and low crew for you. Add crew to everyone. And we're still in positives, even with the war over and everything. Research. Yeah, engines are still on the way. Mark 212s. So I know what my battleship is going to be, consistent of 12 point something inch guns. Well, because I've been mainly using 12.2s with the Italians when going into 12-inch guns, I'm going to purchase 12.2s. Better invest the money in the industry, because we are swimming in cash right now. swimming in it. The British have only got Harvey armour now. And only got 13s now. Advanced medium funnels, so now in research just fully focus on engines. And light cruise up to 5,000 tons in a month. They've got electrical turrets. We don't have electrical turrets. Okay, so we are okay with light cruisers. Although, with our surviving light cruisers, I want to refit them all to be more effective, as I think we got better 5s, didn't we? No, it wasn't better 5s we got. It was better 6s, but I don't think we can fit... Hold on a sec, with the new way the 6-inch guns are like, I think I could fit the 6s on the 96 quite better beings. If not anything else. No. I can't fit the 6s anywhere else on these things. But I think I could rip out the engines for better funnels. No. I thought we had better funnels available, turns out we don't. Right. Locate set funnel. So yeah, what I was thinking of doing on the design change can't actually be done unless, well, partly can't be done unless move that far forward and then do we have a better main tower? Yeah, but still one of those wants the boats forward. And keep the 5s as well then. No. Gun cotton. Keep the standards. Torps go up to 17 inch. Electrical turrets. They did already have electricals. So, of the 96 quite bitter beings, how many of them survived the war? And one thing I really wish the game would do, but wouldn't do is make it so that you can refit, but it doesn't do right now, I mean, not wouldn't do, is so you can refit the captured enemy vessels. The enemy vessels you captured off them. We got radio. Yeah, how much longer till those refits done? 4 months. Out of the 96, 4 of them didn't survive the war. I will keep the TVs of everyone because this one is the 5-inch gun. I'm guessing that's the only one of the 5-inch guns that actually survived of the French that went to our service. I'm gonna scrap it, actually, not rename it. Pass all the refit ones. The Pablo Elementos survived a lot more than I thought they would. Yeah, the only thing I'm keeping of the French is torpedo boats. And the Pablo Elementos are gonna get another mid-service refit, which involves ripping out all their old weaponry for newer weaponry. Its layout is sort of now similar to the layout of our previous heavy cruiser. Go up to electrical turrets, 17-inch increased on the torps, Citadel 1, Krupp 1, an auxiliary engine is being added. Your boilers are going up to reduced. Get hydraulic steering and barbette armor. With your better Krupp, you're going to go up to 4 inches because of weight restrictions. You're being fitted up with Constance 2. 5.5, 4.7s. And what I've just done there is save the Pablo Elamos or whatever from scrapyards. I'm just annoyingly thinking about this though. That war entirely took away an entire class of CLs. Like this class I think is gone entirely from my fleet now. Yeah, it's entirely gone. Yeah, we get turbines in a few months, and then once we get turbines, we then have to go back to mass refitting. Right, it increases... Well, no, it won't actually increase, because then I would reset priority to... I'd take the budget hit. And yeah, we get better destroyers. We actually get destroyers now, so that's going to work out well for us. Battleships 1 and 3 are obsolete, and the Dreadnought 1 is now thing. Turbines. French cruise ship. Nah. That was in restricted waters that we had already stated was going to be used. Bet anti-flash 2. Research. Double bottom. I'm getting that before I bring the rest of my fleet into... Well, before I bring my battleships, and turbines are a thing now, which means the Pablo Mertos... No, the 96 quite bit of beans first. You know what? Because I keep on referring them as these 96... quite bitter beings. There, because I keep referring them as the 96 quite bitter beings, so... They are now the 96 quite bitter bees. Although there are not 96 of them, unfortunately, but... Okay, and just renaming the design doesn't... makes it a problem then, so... Seeing as I can't change the name of it then, I had my fun with the joke that I'm probably the only person who got it, but... But yeah, we won our war with the French. It seems some of the canapos survived. Yeah, some of them survived, which means they get to refit then with induced turbines, and the torpedoes go up to 17-inch. Nines, turbines induced, yep. Canapos, they survive. So, well, only 3 canapos survive out of the 20 that were originally made, including, surprisingly, Canapo herself. So then the old Canapo design can be deleted as soon as possible. The original refit can go goodbye. And then these lint torpedo designs, torpedo boat designs, depending on how many of them. Well, all my torpedo boats I'm actually keeping around, so. Although it wouldn't survive long enough for that, but. Make these 13 orders as well. Rip out the old engines, put in new engines with turbines to make them 13 orders. Yeah, quite a few of the lints have survived. Just stroking my dog a bit there, and New design. This new design is going to be of the Dreadnought type here. Reduced turbines, auxiliary one, balanced hydraulic steering gear, Krupp 1, the best anti-torque cab available, best everything cab available, which this thing is going to be given 15 inches of armour, 4.5, main deck free with a 1.8 forward aft. Q turret, stern turret, and then side 12s as well. .26 knots. For this thing, bulkhead standard, beam 0.2, and now the rest of the room is going to consist of 8 6-inch guns, oh, did I say 8? I meant more than that actually. No, I'm actually just going to keep it at 8 6-inch guns. Eight 6-inch, but this area is ripe for 3.1s. Yeah, 3.1-inch guns, 12.5-inch guns, and yes, oh, Babette 1. And the other protection stuff can be brought in later in refits. And this isn't going to be known as the Napoli. This is going to be given the best name ever. Pasta. Introduced to you all the Pasta class. Our first Dreadnoughts, and they are going to have quite a lot of them built. The Pastas are going to have 20 built because the budget can take it. The budget can take it, see? Hold on a sec, the budget can take more being built actually. 50! Yes! literally how rich we are. We can afford 50 battleships. Okay, and on that, silent service. Hold on a sec. No. We're building the destroyer, then silent service going silent, but the destroyer first. Build the destroyer first. But I'm just honestly shocked I could get 50 battleships. Front tower like that. Then it's funnel. Crop. Induce turbine. 35 knots. Like that. Torpedoes. 3 deck mounted 17s with just 2 deck mounted 17s with fives all over. Oh, I didn't do the turret stuff to the battleship as well. Oh well, anyway, we will be refitting them as soon as they come out, because protection stuff and everything would be a lot better. Destroyers. Bam! Destroyers. You asked for destroyers? You want destroyers? We got destroyers. But I asked for destroyers, actually. 31 of those would be built. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, viewers. I will be back in a bit with another part. So it's